Well, October 2nd was a big day and big news out of Tesla. What is it? Cybertruck finally gets FSD, full self-driving, supervised. So what are the details here? First off, hat tip to Wired for bringing all this to us. A select number of all-electric Tesla Cybertrucks now have the ability to drive on U.S. highways hands-free after the automaker pushed an update to its vehicles this morning. So this was just last Wednesday, a few days ago. Cybertrucks will be the first Tesla vehicles to receive the end-to-end on-highway driving feature, which the company says uses a neural net to navigate all parts of highway driving. The feature appears to be in early access, meaning it's only available to some Cybertruck owners who purchase the feature. It's unclear when the automaker will release the feature more widely. Tesla disbanded its public relations department in 2021. So this news came straight from the head of Tesla's AI group. The full self-driving feature, or FSD supervised, should be used only if drivers are paying attention to the road. What does that mean? This is level 3 autonomy. You got to watch the road all the time still. This is not level 4 autonomy. The feature reportedly turns off if it detects that drivers are looking elsewhere. What does that mean? That means there's an in-cabin camera watching your use of the system, which there should be for a level 3 system. Critics have argued that Tesla's marketing incorrectly leads drivers to assume that FSD can truly drive itself and that the automaker hasn't been proactive in preventing driver misuse. And I've done at least 2 videos on those subjects, so look for the last Tesla video and it'll explain all that to you. Customers who purchased base model Cybertrucks early at pre-order paid $7,000 for access to the driving feature, with some waiting almost a year for it to be available on their trucks. One Cybertruck driver reported on X that, based on driving it this morning, this is last Wednesday, the feature is working well. So this is highway only. This is not city street. As soon as you get off a major highway like an interstate, you have to take over driving. This is where level 3 vehicles currently are. For vehicles exceeding level 3, check out one of last week's videos. The feature's introduction is some much needed good news for the Cybertruck, which has faced a rocky introduction in Tesla's lineup. The vehicle was delayed for years because of the pandemic and other things, engineering problems. A leaked alpha briefing on the vehicle, first reported by Wired, found that the truck had serious issues with braking, handling, and noise. I personally saw my first one, this is October, last month on the road, so these are not all over the place yet, although I did see one shortly after that sitting on the lot in a dealership. And by the way, when the Model 3 came out a few years ago, I just so happened to live right near a Tesla dealership, and there were tow trucks constantly bringing vehicles in. So this is how Teslas roll out, typically with a lot of problems, but then they clean it up over time and the maintenance problems stop. The all-electric truck has also been subject to a handful of safety recalls, including one in which the company had to repair or replace accelerator pedals that got stuck. That's not good. As more automakers rush into the electrification race, comment on that in a second, and Tesla's huge lead in electric cars has been eroded by other manufacturers, Musk and company seem to believe that the self-driving features enabled by AI will help Tesla regain its edge. So 2 comments there. Number 1, GM, Ford, Mercedes, Honda are all rolling out these kind of self-driving features, so these are not unique. And number 2, Tesla's issue with losing market share is that it's all their vehicles really are at the high end. Even the Model 3 at $50,000 or so is a super expensive car. The big market for electric vehicles is at the 30,000 price point. And you can see that starting to be penetrated in bigger numbers by Honda, Chevy, and Ford. The U.S. road safety regulator, the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, or NHTSA, has found that Tesla's autopilot feature, an older and less sophisticated version of FSD, did not sufficiently prevent drivers from misuse, thus the in-cabin camera to see if you're paying attention. And I've done at least 2 videos on that. After a years-long investigation into autopilot, last year Tesla recalled 2 million vehicles with autopilot to fix them. Tesla also faces a class action lawsuit alleging it misled customers who purchased Teslas after Musk promised the cars had everything they needed to drive autonomously. There's a lot of press on that. The findings are clear. I'm not going to get into that. 8 years later, Tesla has made significant improvements to its driverless features and has plans to make big bucks off the feature, but still hasn't produced self-driving technology, which is what, guys? You know this. Level 4 is the first real self-driving technology, and level 5 is the ultimate self-driving technology. And my viewers know that the only automakers with level 4 approved vehicles on the roadway right now are Mercedes and Honda. However, this lack of real self-driving could change this month. Musk has promised to unveil a new Tesla soon with this full, genuine level 4 self-driving. So why is this article interesting? Well, first of all, Tesla brought electrification mainstream. That was a huge achievement and should not be minimized. But they are actually lagging other companies in self-driving technology right now. So it'll be interesting to see what the new vehicle is and how this level 3 system works. Also, it'll be interesting to see how Cybertrucks generally play out. Because, as I mentioned, I've seen a couple of them recently, and they're odd-looking vehicles. They strike me as a very niche market, not a mass market vehicle. So we'll see. But one thing is clear, level 3 autonomy is becoming generally standard in the automotive industry, starting to replace level 2, which is ubiquitous, and level 4 is starting to be introduced at the leading edge and will ultimately cannibalize level 3, but that is still at least 3 years off. So if you like this video, please like, subscribe, and share. Also, please support us on Patreon. Your financial support helps us really grow the channel and helps us continue to improve the quality of our content and keeping you on the cutting edge of AI and its impact on your career, which is what this channel is about. So thanks so much. We'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.